Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Hope we're all having a great day today and we're all doing well. And I'm really excited for Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War, and I hope you guys are too, because if this is the game that I think it's going to be, then we're in store for probably one of the best Call of Duties we've had in a long time. And what I mean by that is, obviously, this is going to be our first Call of Duty on next-gen consoles. So graphics and everything, loading times are all going to be at an all-time high. They're going to be the best that they've ever been. So from a gameplay aspect, the possibilities are kind of limitless now. And we're going to have obviously improved graphics, gameplay, speed and everything, and it's just going to run so much smoother. So from that aspect, obviously it's going to be better if you obviously on your next gen consoles. It doesn't mean it's going to be bad on current gen, but obviously it's going to be better on next gen and PC. But I'm very excited about this game for a lot of reasons. Now, to kind of start it off, last time I properly enjoyed a Call of Duty was Black Ops 3. No, I'm not like one of these die-hard exo boost fans of the game. I think Call of Duty is better without advanced movement and exo jumps. I just felt Black Ops 3 done it in a way where it was still enjoyable, and I could personally still really have a blast with myself or my friends. And yeah, I thought it was a great game, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people can agree with me on that. Infinite Warfare, obviously, yeah, we won't talk about Infinite Warfare. We also had World War II, which like I said, it was good going back to boots on the ground. It had a great campaign. Multiplayer was mediocre to say the best, and same with the zombies. And Modern Warfare, this is going to be very controversial. I'm not the biggest fan of Modern Warfare. So I actually pre-ordered Modern Warfare before it came out, and I've played it since launch and everything. And the campaign, it was alright from a gameplay perspective. Story was a bit jumbled and not really satisfying. The multiplayer, yeah, the multiplayer is where I was really let down. Not everything they done was bad. I like the fact that you can change your classes in game. I like how in-depth create a class was and everything. I respect all that. It was just the fact that I think it was more when Warzone was released that I just felt like multiplayer was becoming a secondary game mode in a Call of Duty, which it should never be. Multiplayer should always be the heart of a COD game, in my opinion. And it was the fact that I felt no satisfaction playing multiplayer because there was no prestige progression. So I didn't really feel fun in playing the game at my own pace. It was the fact that they've went in for Modern Warfare. They went down the route of seasons. So your rank and your progression and your level is only in a certain season, and once you get into the next season, it resets. And that works in other games, but it does not work in Call of Duty, in my opinion. Because we've went for the whole life cycle of Call of Duty, where you can prestige at your own pace. So by that meaning, you can play the game at launch, and you can sweat that game for 3 weeks straight, and get Prestige Master. Or you could get the game at launch, and you could play the game here and there and never get Prestige Master, or get Prestige Master near the end of the game's life cycle, and you can get it at any time you want, and there's no forced time period to play it. You can even go back to an old Call of Duty game today and go and get Prestige Master at your own pace. Modern Warfare, on the other hand, they force you in a limited time period to go from a certain level to a max level for that season, and then they reset it the next season. And for me personally, that when I'm limited to play a game to progress, I just don't get any satisfaction, and it feels more like a burden than I'm actually having fun. So one of the things that Modern Warfare done terrible, in my opinion, is the progression and rank system. That should completely go for the new Black Ops game. That should not come back at all. And hopefully Treyarch have learned from that, and I hope they have, because Treyarch are probably the best COD developer, in my opinion, and if they notice that I haven't worked in this game, I can't see them doing it in their own game. Modern Warfare also just did not have a very good map pool, in my opinion, and I think the community can kind of agree with it, because if you log into Modern Warfare, you always see as a playlist purely just for Shipment and Shoot House, because they're the only two good maps in the game. And I think you've kind of failed when it comes to maps when Shipment is one of your most popular maps. And yeah, when I even do play Modern Warfare, which is very few and far between, I only ever really play Shipment or Shoot House, whatever playlist available. If neither of those playlists are available, I'd probably play Gun Game, or just don't even play the game. I kind of just turn it off and go play something else then. Yeah, the maps in this game, I would not remember any of them. I don't think any of them are good. I would never give any of them the time of day of being a good map. And yeah, they're a big letdown, and once again, that's something Treyarch does way much better, are maps. I think Black Ops as a series has way more iconic and way more memorable maps than any other COD game in history. I know a lot of you people are going to be smacking your keyboards in the comments saying, Rust, Rust, Rust. Yeah, it's a memorable map, so is Shipment. Doesn't mean that they're very good maps. They're fun maps, they're not good maps. I hope that means what I'm saying. I hope you understand what I'm saying by that. Is they're good for customs and they're good for fun modes, but when it actually comes to proper modes like domination and stuff like that, Treyarch obviously takes the cake with having the best maps in any Call of Duty game. And yeah, it's when multiplayer became a secondary game mode to Warzone, I just didn't enjoy it, obviously, so I just moved away from Modern Warfare. And I'm sure I'm not the only one who done that. Obviously, Modern Warfare has got its fans and everything. Warzone wouldn't be as popular if it wasn't free. Obviously, that is going to be with a lot of things. Fortnite wouldn't be as popular if it wasn't free. And but I just feel like, hot take, Black Ops 4 Blackout was better than Warzone. If they do continue to keep Battle Royale in the next Call of Duty in Black Ops, I hope Warzone doesn't continue and Raven continue to make like Blackout again, or their version of Blackout. Would I want them to do another Battle Royale in Blackout, in Cold War, sorry? No, I'm kind of past the point of Battle Royales. I still play Fortnite occasionally, but I'm kind of tired out of Battle Royales as a genre now. I think Call of Duty could do something else now. Will I complain if there's another Battle Royale? Probably not. I'll probably still play it. I just hope that it isn't Warzone, because I really don't like Warzone. And I feel like Blackout I don't think people gave Blackout enough of a chance, purely because I think Warzone got a free-to-play, obviously, and it still is free-to-play. Blackout never got that chance, and it was locked behind the paywall of Black Ops 4, which itself as a game was very disappointing. So it wasn't enticing as many people in, because, you know, Black Ops 4 didn't have a campaign, so you're losing that margin there. The multiplayer wasn't as good as any other Black Ops game was, so you've lost quite a bit of margin there. So there wasn't enough people to, you know, give Blackout a chance. So I don't know why. I feel like when Black Ops 4 was, you know, coming to the end of its cycle, they should have released Blackout as a standalone game, and I still think they should today, because I would play Blackout over Warzone any day. If you haven't actually played Blackout, if you ever get the chance, I actually highly recommend it. It's very good. I will stand by the fact that Blackout is a better Battle Royale than Warzone, and I will always stand by that point. But yeah, if they are going with the Battle Royale route again in Cold War, I hope it isn't Warzone. So that's just really it was for Modern Warfare. Nothing really hit right on me. The campaign didn't really hit well. The multiplayer still doesn't hit well, and the Battle Royale never hit well. And of course, that's my opinion. You're allowed to disagree with it and have your own opinion. You may think Modern Warfare is a great game, but myself and I think a lot of quite a decent number of the community weren't very pleased with Modern Warfare. And if you disagree, like I said, you're allowed to. It's obviously your opinion, but I'm going to stick by mine. And yeah. So, Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. You've got so many years of quite substantial Call of Duty failure behind you. Like I said, Modern Warfare's got the prestige system failure, which didn't really hit well, and the seasons progression thing, which obviously I don't think a lot of people are a big fan of anyway. Even if you do like Modern Warfare, I think you'd rather have a proper prestige system. You've had Black Ops 4's failure of having the operators. You've had the health as well on Black Ops 4 was at 150, which a lot of people liked. I know the operators were overpowered, of course. And then obviously you had a lot of poor maps in World War II, just not a very big multiplayer in World War II, which was very disappointing. And before that you had the exo boosts and everything. So you had all these failures leading up to Black Ops Cold War, and it's Treyarch's chance to look at all those failures and not make the same mistakes. If Treyarch, like I said, if they have a proper prestige system in Cold War, so we have prestiges and normal progression system that we've always had in Call of Duty. We have free maps. We don't have any weapons locked behind paywalls. The only battle passes we have are for cosmetics only. And we have a pretty decent mode that isn't going to split the community like Warzone did. We're going to have a dedication on multiplayer. We're going to have a good campaign, and we're just going to have that fun, classic Call of Duty gameplay style that we've been wanting for so many years. 100 health, no operators, no special gadgets, just you create your own character, you create your own class, and you go and play Call of Duty classic game modes. That's all I want from Black Ops Cold War. I don't want it to be something that isn't. I don't want the mounting feature from Modern Warfare to return. I don't want what Modern Warfare was trying to be. Modern Warfare is trying to be a tactical, realistic game when it isn't. And it failed miserably in my opinion. I don't want Black Ops Cold War to do the same thing. I want it to be its own thing, while still remaining true to the IP of Call of Duty. Don't try and be something that it isn't. Don't try and add operators like Rainbow. Don't try and add a seasonal system like Fortnite. Still be Call of Duty. Take aspects from those games. There's nothing wrong with taking inspiration from other games and making them your own good little thing. It's when you try enough to be that game is when you're going to lose fans. It's when you're going to lose players. It's when people are going to be disappointed with your game. When you try and be too much like another game rather than grabbing inspiration and bringing it back over to the original source material of the game that you've made for years and people love. That's all I want from Cold War. And if Treyarch somehow doesn't do this, because if any COD developer could do this, it's Treyarch. They're the best COD developer, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people could agree with me on that. If any COD developer can do it, it's Treyarch. They've got zombies under their hand. They've always made the best zombies. Granted, I think the Aether storyline is pretty done and dusted, but if they continue with the Chaos storyline, you could have some pretty good zombie maps. We all know Chaos storyline doesn't have as good as storyline, like actual storyline as Aether, but if we're going to get some fun zombie maps, then hey, why not? Knock yourself out. I'm extremely excited for this game, but the full reveal is September 9th, so I guess we can only just speculate what's coming until then, but I really have my hopes up for Treyarch. I don't like to get my hopes up a lot for games, but you know, Call of Duty is something I've always played my whole life. I still remember Black Ops 2 with my friends and everything, and I want the next Black Ops 2, and Black Ops 4 is meant to be that. They failed. Surely they can't fail again. But that is all I really wanted to talk about in this video. If you did enjoy, please do let me know your thoughts in the comment section below about Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. Like I said in this entire video, I am really excited about this game, but I do want to hear everyone's thoughts. If you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing if you did enjoy this Call of Duty content. If I do enjoy Black Ops Cold War, I'm going to make more COD content. Doesn't mean it's replacing Siege. Still going to post Siege, still my main game, but I'm obviously going to post Call of Duty as well if I enjoy it. But yeah, if you did enjoy this video, drop it a like, a dislike if you didn't, and I shall see you in the next video, which is probably going to be Siege related. Thank you for watching.